G-thoughtz.
Wherefore art thou? Wherefore art thou?
Everyone's unknown until ... Feels like everyone's trying to get energy, huh? Feels like the world is just vibrating out of tune. Everyone's feeling out of tune as the wind blows. Everyone's feeling restless, anxious, loneliness, homelessness. Hopefully not. All the nisses. Not because of the misses, but sometimes us divorced guys. Yeah, I just did a pod with Frankie that talked about that. The wind is really whipping right now. That's not what I want to talk about. Everyone's unknown until ... I have a theory that we are survivalists. We people, we humans. And one of the things we need to survive is energy, not just physical energy, like the ATP and all this stuff in your muscles. I mean, the energy that makes it worth living. What's it? Life. Live it for the experience. And the experience takes energy. Energy in currency, money to buy stuff and go places. Energy in influence. Being able to provide value to people around you, enough value they want to keep you in their lives. Energy from, being able to resonate in different parts of the world if you travel, or with different types of people, different groups. If you gather in groups around you, either in your family or in your community or whatever. We're always trying to suck in some energy to build up that experience. And I keep asking the question, everyone is unknown until ... Until what? I'm not going to give you the answer. Because everyone's searching for energy. They're looking for it everywhere. Your employer needs your energy to work, needs your energy to come in every day and then provide some energy, not all of it, so he could take it from you to go make money and have a business and then give a little back to you. I'm kind of describing the everyday life in the terms of a scientist, I guess, an annoying one at that. What do you care about this conversation? Well, everyone's unknown until ... I'm not going to give you the answer. Maybe I'll put it in the title. We're all just looking for energy, wherever we could find it, in people and experiences, in objects, possessions, things like that. We're trying to get energy from, exposure to people, to things, to places, all that stuff. Why? Because that's what this is all about. That's what life's about, to live it for the experience. Like I said, LIFE. Everyone's unknown until ... Do you have the answer yet? I'm not going to give it to you. We're all searching for energy. Some of the most well-known people in the world. No, I'm not going to talk about Taylor Swift or Donald Trump for once. How about the Pope? The Pope Leo, Chicago guy. Trump doesn't like him very much. Well, he was just chosen recently, voted on, to be the essential lightning rod, but in the inverse, I guess, to the Catholic Church. Everyone wants a little piece of his energy. He's going to have to be the religious or the Catholic version of a son. Or a father? I meant the one in the sky. He's going to have to give a lot of energy out because people are going to want every little bit of energy he can give them because they're lacking it. How do I know? Because I'm one of them. I don't need to meet the Pope, but I'm lacking energy in my life. Feels weird, doesn't it? Feels weird to walk around and feel incomplete. More than just lonely. Lonely feels like kind of a very low level, immature-ish way of describing how I feel. The opposite of lonely would be, what, happy? I feel incomplete. I feel like I've got parts missing. I feel like the Death Star. And yeah, it took me a while to get there. I'll kid. Took me a while to get there. I feel like the Death Star in Return of the Jedi. I'm incomplete, but I'm functional. I'm operational. Oh, kid, you messed it up. I know. Fuck. I'm like the Death Star. I'm incomplete, but I'm fully operational, baby. Well done. Smacked myself in the face. I tried to do a high five, but I'm holding a phone and a cigar. I can't do it at the same time. You're like, who else is there? Dad, don't worry about it. Everyone's unknown until ... And the Pope was unknown until... And that's not the answer, by the way. I'm just using it cleverly here. Yeah, well done. He was unknown until he became Pope. And then once he was known, or is known, everyone wants your energy, kid. And I think all of us have aspirations for providing value to the people around us in some way, shape, or form. And some of us, I'm not going to say if I'm included, would love to be able to provide energy to millions of people and feel just a little hint of resonance back, little gleam from it. And feel valued, feel wanted. Hopefully Pope Leo doesn't feel exploited. We'll see. Well, listen, I got to end this one more time. When will you become known? That's the answer.